So, hi, my name is Alok, and this is Waking Wise. We are doing a series on meditations on Vedant, and request all the participants to mute the microphones. Uh, Today, we are trying to focus on the marriage. Now, this is one of the very important aspects, and once you go deep into meditation, this can become very deep, and it can also become very surface depending upon how deeply you embrace, how deeply you open up and merge the two. So, first things first, keep your spine straight. The L5S1 has to be straight, like this, right? You know, the tummy up, the chest up, shoulders back, the neck straight. Take a deep, long breath. Purakaha, Re Chakaha, Purakaha. Purak means inhale. Re Chakaha. The degree and the depth of your inhalation decides the degree and depth of your exhalation. Purakaha. Deep, long breaths. Re Chakaha. Purakaha. Re Chakaha. Start looking and focusing where the mind is going while keeping your breath intact. Keep breathing deep and long. Keep breathing deep and long. Keep exhaling deep and long. Purakaha. Hare Chakaha. Now I will not say Purak Rechak. You do it as per your comfort. 5 seconds, 7 seconds, 10 seconds, 12 seconds inhalations, equal amount of exhalation. So it is 10 seconds inhalation, 10 seconds exhalation. Purakaha. 10 seconds in, Rechakaha. Observe where the mind is. Has the mind actually married the breath? This is today's topic. Vishaya Sanlagna, the marriage with the subjects, the merger with the subjects. There are two methods of dividing anyone. This is the second method. The first method is you deject and deny, right? You reject. And the second method is accept. We have done in the past instances methods of rejection, dejection, and denial. Even giving attention. The third method is giving attention to anyone. Right? So there are three methods, so to say. The third method of giving attention is the method of awareness and mindfulness. Purakaha. Keep on breathing deep, long, and profound breath. Merge your mind, merge your thoughts with the breath. Marry them. Without your attention, without your invitation, nobody can enter you. Re Chakaha. Give them the warm exit which is required. If you can give a warm welcome to anyone, give them a warm exit as well. Re Chakaha. Complete exit, complete exit. Respectful exit. Purakaha. Respectful entry, warm entry. When people meet and welcome, they hug each other. You hug the breath in such a manner so that it becomes one with you. Rechakaha. Exhale the breath now. Whatever energy that the breath could bring, it has brought and stored in the mind body mechanism. Now it is coming out. Urakaha. Take a deep, long breath. Marry it with the entire cells in the body, the entire five senses. Marry them with the senses. Rechakaha. Divorce them. Divorce them completely. Refine this act of marrying, merger and demerger, marriage and separation. Practice this method. Purakaha. Marriage. Rechakaha. Separation. How deeply you marry and how deeply you separate will depend upon your affinity to actually let go. You have to let go to marry someone or to leave someone. Even if you have to separate with someone, you have to let go a lot of things with you. Ooh, Rakaha. Keep on breathing, keep on breathing. This is one of the tenets where you marry everything and then you leave everything. You marry everything and you leave everything. If you do this process over and over and over again, the impact, the weightage of the marriage and the merger relinquishes. So there are three methods of doing it. One, you marry and unmarry, which is this. Second is you focus your attention and the marriage and demarriage dissolves. Their existence is denied. And the third is when they come to you, you reject and you reject. Again, in that case, their existence is denied. Purakaha. Rechakaha. Marriage, unmarriage. Divorce and separations are negative words. Unmarriage is a positive word. Rechakaha. With every inhalation, Purakaha. You inhale what you really want to attract in life: positivity, goodwill, health, wealth, comfort, happiness, peace. Rechakaha. In the divorce or in the unmarriage, you exit whatever you feel you can actually exit. But the principle is one: you have to exit 100%. You cannot exit 99%. It is cent percent entry, cent percent exit. Purakaha. Yes, this is Vedant, where it teaches you the psychology of actions and doing it at a psychological level, and maybe doing it more toward the philosophical level rather than doing it at a physiological level. There is no point breathing like an animal if you cannot be aware and you cannot know the meaning of it. Hey, Chakra. Keep on inhaling what you really want to attract and keep on exhaling what you really want to repel. And trust me, it works in profound ways at the body, mind, intellect level. Rakaha. Attract, if you don't want to attract anything in the world, attract the best of the breath so that it cures the body, it cures the mind. Re Chakaha. Exhale your deepest worry, your fear, your anxiety, your depression, your stress, your issues in life, anything and everything. Yes. This this subject of breath which is coming from the ears, this subject which is coming from the eyes, from the nose, from the ears, and from the touch, It's entering your system and exiting your system continuously. By doing this, it has become a means of purifying your body rather than a means of disturbance to you. So tomorrow, if you find a beautiful boy or a beautiful girl, you will do a purak and you will do a recha. You will inhale and you will exhale. You will inhale only the positive beauty of the boy or the girl, and you will exhale the negativity which has come which inside you already. So you have converted the nature, the enthalpy, and the entropy of the subject rather than you have done anything to the subject. Similarly, ooh, Raka, if I find some nice, beautiful smell coming, you just inhale the smell and take only the positive aroma and the benefits of the aroma. And exhale the bad breath and the smell which you may have internally for a long period of time. You have used the subject as a tool for your purification and enhancement. This is Vedanta. It is not related to any religion. It is not related to any Ram, Rahim, or Allah, anyone. Yes, it is scientific, it is mathematical, it deals with your body, it deals with your mind, it deals with your breath, and it deals with how you deal with the material world in a highly practical and pragmatic way. So, this is a science of self understanding and self realization. Stay in this particular state for as long as you feel you can, or you have the comfort of time. Purakaha. Inhale from all the five senses. The breath does not come only from the nose. Exhale, Re Chakaha. Exhale from all the five senses. Exhale 100%. All negative attributes which you had, which was ever taken from eyes, nose, ears, tongue, or touch. Keep on doing. Keep on doing. Keep on doing. Slowly, you will observe that the mind has wavered and the mind has gone into something else. That's perfectly fine. Keep doing the actions and observe who observed the wavering of the mind. Observe who observed the wavering of the mind. The mind was focused in the action, you observed. The mind deviated and went back wandering, you observed. You were there, the mind is volatile. You were there, the mind is wavering. This is Vedanta. You be there, let the action happen. You be there, bring the mind to action. You be there, it's okay if the mind wavers or if there is some change in the actions. Bring it back. You be there. You be there. Be there. Be there. Just be. Just being in the state of just being. Slowly come back to your breath. Fold your hands and submit to your divine. Whatever you have given is to your divine. Whatever you have received is from your divine. Fold your hands and with gratitude thank your personal divine for this receiving and this acceptance of the divine of your rejections. Slowly come back to the body, move the body, the neck, the shoulders, the chest, body, arms. Slowly rub your hands, put it on your face, rub it on your body, open your eyes. You're done with today's session. Any questions which I can quickly answer? Any questions which I can quickly answer?
No questions, Mr. Alok. Thank you.
Thank
Good
you,
day
sir.
to you.
Thank you. Good day. Thank you. Good day.